It's only me. Like real shit though. Like actually real shit though. I can't even let it slide. Now they ain't gonna catch you. I can't even let it slide. I can't even let it slide.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does. Oh, that Lauren Winter. Third floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
Dracula, he saved my life. I'm so sorry, Drac. I was trying to kill you this whole time. But then I realized how wrong I was. How wrong all of it is.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I was planned by appointment.
It's a monster thing. You are gonna fail.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Yeah. It's time to start a new legacy.
Put your money on the table. You've got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay? You should take your clothes off. You ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
I should have known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone. Are you deaf? I have nothing to say to you. Get out of here. I said beat it!
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
What do you want to know?
Tell me about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Johnny was really a good boy. Sometimes he fought with other kids who called me a, you know. In his own way, I think he understood what was going on.
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home around 5. All except him. You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave.
When did you sound the alarm?
About 8 o'clock. I began to get worried. I went all around the neighborhood. I went to the wasteland where they like to play. I went to see his friends. I called the cops about 10 o'clock.
Tell me about Johnny's father.
A loser without a job who liked to beat me after a few drinks. He left the day Johnny disappeared. I ain't seen him since. Coward. Good thing he left. Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Lauren, open up, baby. It's me. Sorry, Del. But I really wanted to see you. What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser. You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. again, asshole.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
You should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
I wanted to make sure nobody was under her.
Ain't that crazy? Ah, you know what's crazy, Chuck? Say you really just gonna sit there in my screenshot. Disrespectful and play with BTH. That nigga really is a traitor.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks. Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:40 a.m. And soaking wet. Gotta find Lieutenant Carter Blake. Unrelated to the investigation. Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks.
The crime scene is compromised by all these people. I doubt there'll be many clues left, if there were any to start with. The body is still here.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks.
There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks.
Harry, comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant. Any witnesses?
None yet. And given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jade, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
The body is still here. The body is still here. Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
Harry, sample of no interest. It comes from one of the policemen present on the waste road.
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Harry, comment. Traces of blood detected on the fence behind the railroad road.
The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. Why the hell is there blood?
Harry, comment. Pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail.
Strange character, that Blake. Didn't seem too pleased to see me.
Your movements were so rapid and effortless. All my boss, I can talk about you trying to take my you can't get along with each other. I don't never get to see your heart and fusion power. Are we getting
There's a good chance that they're the killers. tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car. There's a good chance that they're the killers. The body is still here.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too. The body is still here. Harry comment, the victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles. They were missing 5 days ago. See reference file. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. I think I've seen all there is to see. I think I see enough. Better get back to the station before I catch pneumonia. Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing. Right down to the tiniest detail.
Yes. Oh, that's okay. Dreams are real. They're just based on movies. Like, it's like, no, dreams when you fall asleep. My dream, Pearl, it's for the greater good. If I'm not, so in my dream, I was wow, it bends me.
An insect.
I know this is a dream now. But imagine anything over. Mashed potato.
A wolf's head.
Now, how do I find Lapis? Not Lapis. Not Lapis.
A crab.
Not Lapis. Lion. Wait. You're not lion. Whoa.
Death. Death.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
I know he's disappointed in me. I'm not the father I used to be. He's a great kid, you know. He deserves better.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
Yeah, she's still abused, and she's still in control, but I don't know for how long.
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's me. Oh, it's huge.
No.
Never small.
No.
So big.
That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
Oh, here it is. Oh, she must be my dad.
You were lucky, Ethan.
You know,
It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
stupid son.
I don't exactly feel lucky about that.
Well, it's a good thing we found you, Graham. Every time it is weak. Take her to home right away. No, honey. I, Jasper, decided to stay home. Why? Because I gotta stay here with these guys. Yep.
What am I going to do to cheer him up? Aren't you going to go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
This. There's diamond piece.
Sean used to love going to the park, laughing and messing around. Man, he was so happy. But that was before, with Jason. How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Sean looks so miserable. I wish I could help him. Just not sure I can right now. You want to eat something? Poor Sean. He probably got into trouble at school because of me. We're just not communicating. Feels like we're drifting apart. Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah.
And she wanted to catch butterflies, so I'll just stay here. And she wanted to get into the boat. Got it?
Don't want to play that game anymore.
My fault, chat. You know, so I will be laying down.
Sean looks really down in the dumps. I've got to find some way to cheer him up.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great! Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though. You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay.
sweet cookie cats. They'll be turkeys spent together.
That was cool.
And your memories of the right. Of course we don't come from just right. Don't worry. I'm sure someday we'll figure out that and take your chin. Yeah. And you'll always be me way. Okay, guys. Just... I need to be cookie cats. It's the only way out. Slap me in the face.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay.
Okay, well, can you hit me?
You sure?
Yeah, I'll take one for the team.
You know, sometimes I remember before, I mean when Jason was still here, sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Are you coming? Doesn't look like it. Should I try it again?
If I'll do it, rescue it, do.
We do now.
Whatever she says.
And it's time for the shooting.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
Steve, wait here till the choosing is complete.
I want to get back to being the kind of father I used to be.
I'll be here.
One, please. That's $1.
Wait a second. Some kind of mad cricket. How we catch the baby girl here?
Don't worry, Dad. You're new here, so maybe you won't get chosen. No.
Hooray! G10 is waiting for you! I see what is going on here. You do? You were just shy! Huh? This makes no sense. Why would you get chosen? I know there was no voice to tell you who to be. It was your own.
Together is so they spend time getting to know one another and fall in love. They're choosing each other because they choose.
That's how I choose your ring. Yes, you get to choose what you want, but I also get to say that I choose none of you. Don't cry. You can choose someone
Sean, where are you? Sean! Sean! Sean!
Please ask your questions. What would you say if you still remember?
Say I'm happy to see you.
Nobody's happy to see you manage.
And say a bit.
I'm too late. I should have come sooner.
I don't know. Disappointment.
Of course, there's everything in my life's a disappointment.
Zoltron sees status in your future, no matter what you do.
That sounds about right. I guess the curtain did close on Mr. Smiley and Mr. Frown.
You're here to see Mr. Smiley?
Nobody misses out, right? Not even him. I don't want to talk into a machine. Just give him a fussy ring.
Zoltron says that's a question for your doctor. Mr. Smiley, Mr. Smiley.
Hey, right here. Come up and step.
I met Mr. Smiley. What? He's in town. How did you know him?
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
But he didn't seem really good.
Yeah, that was it. At least I thought it was. Even on stage, he was always sad. Nothing would cheer him up. Not even a packed house. Not standing ovation. Not even me. Boy, not trying.
Well, he's about to leave town on a bus. You should go talk to him before it's too late.
I don't know what happened if I did. Wow, whatever the name of you? Of course, I'm still a punchline, aren't I? Hey, wow, you look great. That's your best joke yet. Hey, buddy. Is that all you have to say?
Zoltron sees sadness in your future, no matter what you do.
Oh, go on, Stephen, I'll be back.
Wait a second. You said you were always turning it. Did he even know that he was making you snap?
You said he was getting on a bus?
Yeah.
Harold? Wait. How'd you know I was here? I don't know my boy for the future chosen.
Again.
You told him. No, boys. Did you just come with some love? No. I'm going to tell you that I wanted it to work. All right. But it wasn't making you happy. I just wanted you to take it seriously.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. Hey, Jaden, are you coming or what? I haven't got all day. See my assistant. We'll talk later.
I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case.
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available.
Amethyst, really, this is no time to be fooling around. Aw, come on, babe. I'm just trying to lion the mood. Lion the mood. Do you? Lace my shape-shifting right there?
Kevin, we gonna end it here. I'll be back.